Phil Allen.
Hello, Wednesday.
Across the island and around the world. This is Radio 1 with Phil Allen.
Hit music with Phil Allen. Radio 1 Mallorca.
It's almost time for my show.
You're a little late.
The show's ready to start.
What about work? Gotta get up, go to work. That's morning guy's problem.
It's your problem now.
Your problem now.
What's on the agenda today?
First thing on the agenda, actually, the only thing on the agenda.
A very simple goal. To entertain folks.
Let's start the show.
Greetings. Welcome to the show.
And now here to entertain you.
The finest broadcaster.
My favorite show.
Showtime.
And maybe love can turn this thing around.
Getting things underway today, that's For Love from DJ Felix on Radio One Mallorca. Hello, this is Phil Allen for Wednesday. Nice to be here, glad you're there. Mostly clear and sunny this afternoon, chance of a light shower in places later on though. Highs up to around 27 degrees. Tonight's turning cloudy with overnight lows down to 20 degrees. A bit overcast to start the day tomorrow, but turning clear and sunny later. Highs tomorrow 27 degrees. Sunset this evening 12 minutes past 9. And on the radio, here's Ali's Story with Smile on Radio 1 Mallorca.
You make me smile when the dark sets in. Next to me. Hit music with Phil Allen.
Excuse me, it's been brought to my attention that a few bad apples out there are smoking marijuana. I've got news for you, my friend. Marijuana's illegal, not cool. All right then.
Radio 1 Mallorca.
Darkness comes, hold down, you pick me up again.
Do you like that tune? Sam Feldt, Sam Fisher, Pick Me Up on Radio 1 Mallorca. This is Phil Allen, busy hour on the way as usual. Soul Train Anthem coming up in a few songs. We've got stand-up comedy at around about 1:30 with Brian Regan on mushrooms. I don't think he's on mushrooms, but he's talking about them. We'll have a flashback old school classic and we'll open the birthday file. Plus today we talk how to get free expensive clothing at Disney. But right now the hits continue with this from Becky Hill. This is Last Time on Radio 1 Mallorca.
Baby, now you're back again. Back it.
This is Radio 1.
Now, hotter than ever, Phil Allen.
Major Lazer featuring Sia and Labyrinth with the Iman Beck remix of Titans on Radio 1 Mallorca. Hello, this is Phil Allen for Wednesday, and we've got a Soul Train anthem lined up and ready to go in moments.
If it's a hit,
It's here.
Radio 1. Phil Allen.
Mallorca's hit music, Radio 1 Mallorca, where it's stand-up comedy time right now with classic comedy from Brian Regan on mushrooms.
I don't like dinner parties.
Everything you love in life with mushroom.
I don't know if I made this clear. I don't like mushrooms.
Brian Regan. This is Katy Perry. Electric plays now on Radio 1 Mallorca. You're listening to Radio 1 Mallorca with Wednesday's very latest Not Headline News. Let's cross now to the Not Headline News newsroom.
This is Not Headline News. A Quiet Place 2 is doing great business at the box office. A movie about a world where you can't say anything without being ripped to pieces. I wonder why that's resonating with people. China edited offensive content from the Friends reunion. It's the same reason the US pixelated Courtney Cox's Botox. Speaking of China, they'll now allow couples to have 3 kids. So great news for parents who want to have multiple babies, and even better news for hiring managers at iPhone factories. CVS is giving prizes to people who get vaccinated. If CVS really wanted to lure customers into stores, they'd stop blasting Peter Cetera. And dogs are being trained to detect coronavirus. So far, the dogs signal that coronavirus is located in people's crotches. This is Not Headline News.
Phil Allen.
Thank you. Here's Ron Beats with Shakedown and Boogie.
Radio 1 Mallorca.
Phil Allen.
This is Radio One Mallorca. It is Wednesday, June 2nd, 2021. We're already 1/15th of the way through June. On this date in 1851, Maine became the first American state to enact a law prohibiting alcohol. So cold weather does affect your thinking.
Oh, another good one. I don't know where you come up with them.
On this date in 1896, a guy named Marconi was granted a patent on his new invention called the radio. And to this day, we're still using his original equipment right here in the studio. On this date in 1910, pygmies were discovered in Dutch New Guinea. For so many years, they were overlooked. Zachary Quinto, Spock, from the latest Star Trek movies, turns 44 today. Wentworth Miller, from the TV shows Prison Break and Legends of Tomorrow, turns 49 today. Dana Carvey hits birthday number 66 today. Dana is, of course, Garth in Wayne's World. Happy birthday, Dana.
Did you ever find Bugs Bunny attractive when he'd put on a dress and play a girl bunny?
No.
Neither did I. I was just asking.
Moving on, Charlie Watts of the Rolling Stones turns the big 80 today. He's looking great, but only when standing next to Keith Richards. Viral audio now. Now, do you want to get a free shirt at Disney World? According to Amanda DeMeo, just wear clothing that is deemed inappropriate by Disney, and they'll give you free clothes that fits their standards. Here she is on TikTok explaining the whole thing.
Okay guys, new Disney hack. If you're wearing a shirt that shows a little underboob, they'll write you a ticket when you first enter Magic Kingdom, so you can get a free shirt at the nearest gift shop. I just got a $75 t-shirt just because I was wearing a shirt that was exposing my underboob a little bit. So yeah, if you want free Disney shirts, that's the hack.
And finally, a new survey says that nearly half of us believe that dinosaurs still exist in a remote corner of the world. For more on this, here's our Jurassic Park choir.
Maybe school you missed because you insist they do not exist at all.
Wow. All right, back to the hits. Georgia Smith featuring Shabo and Bust Down plays now at Radio One Mallorca.
Top down 'cause she worked hard. Phil Allen.
Wednesday, hour 2.
Across the island and around the world. This is Radio One with Phil Allen.
Hit music with Phil Allen. Radio One Mallorca.
Time to celebrate Hump Day.
I bust my hump every day.
It is Wednesday.
Hump Day, am I right, buddy?
Halfway through the week.
Gosh, it is. Time flies, doesn't it?
Thank God it's Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
Wednesday. Do you know what that means?
Oh, don't you know what that means?
No, please. Tell me. Please, tell me.
It means it's workout
Wednesday.
Let's work it out.
Wednesday.
Work out Wednesday.
Work it out.
Wednesday.
When is this happening?
And when is this happening?
Let's do it now.
Nope.
I'm going back to bed. I'm going back to bed.
Oh, well, the show must go on.
Kicking off hour 2 on the show today, Chase Keller featuring Maisie May. That's Feel For You on Radio One Mallorca. Hello, good afternoon. This is Phil Allen. Mostly clear and sunny this afternoon. Chance of a light shower in places later. Highs around 27 degrees. Tonight, turning cloudy with overnight lows down to 20 degrees. Tomorrow starts overcast, but it will turn clear and sunny later. Highs tomorrow 27 degrees. Sunset this evening, 12 minutes past 9, and the Majorca sea surface temperature is up again to 20.5 degrees. Coming up in this hour, we'll have another Soul Train anthem and a few songs. Stand-up comedy, round about 2:30, the legendary Jerry Seinfeld on Your Morning Self versus Your Night Self. We'll have another old-school flashback classic and your showbiz update for Wednesday, where today we'll hear audio from America's Got Talent, which kicked off its 16th series last night. We'll also hear from William Zabka from Cobra Kai, and we'll have audio from last night's Jimmy Kimmel Live as well. Right now, the hit songs continue with this. Italo Vieira and Wayward Brothers. This is Diamond on Radio One Mallorca.
Hit music with Phil Allen.
This is not a model kit that you just snap together. So he's having to come here, put things together, and start then. So it's been a work in progress, but I'm telling you, it's going to be fantastic when it's finished.
Radio One Mallorca. With the girl from Rio.
Girl from Rio, that's Anita featuring the baby. Radio One Mallorca. This is Phil Allen, and it's time for this.
Phil Allen.
Let's start with some good news.
I've got good news and good news.
Tell him the good news.
Good news?
Good news.
Okay. Let's hear it.
We do love a good news story to brighten up your Wednesday, so let's start with this one. An 11-year-old girl with autism earned a Guinness World Record for her maths skills. Sana took home the award for largest mental arithmetic multiplication problem. The sound quality isn't great on this clip, but here are her proud parents talking about it.
One day when I was doing her second grade homework, we introduced the concept of multiplication for her for the very first time, and she was able to answer instantly.
She's not just being a human calculator, she can actually solve complex problems.
Next up, Los Angeles couple Crystal and Patrick Duhani remember how hard it was to be first-time parents, so they hid $1,000 of cash in nappy boxes and formula cans at Target stores to help parents out. Here is Crystal talking about why she wanted to do this.
When we had our first child after we recently got married, we struggled to make ends meet, just like most new parents, I think. We really wanted to make things a little easier, hopefully brighten their day, hopefully inspire others to kind of, spread joy and kindness. Raising two young children, it's really important for us to let our children know that, kindness matters and that you never know what somebody's going through.
And finally, here's a story that brings hope to us all. Country singer Priscilla Block had hit rock bottom and couldn't even afford her rent last year. And then her song Just About Over You went viral. Listen to her reflect on those days right now.
To think that less than a year ago, I was moving out of my apartment because I couldn't afford my rent. I had no clue. I mean, you want to talk about rock bottom? That was me less than a year ago. And I didn't think I was going to be able to do music. I didn't know what my life looked like. To think that here we are now, it's like, dang, like you just never know like what tomorrow's going to bring and like just what's after maybe rock bottom. So you just gotta keep pushing.
Good for you. Hit music now. Do like this tune. This is Corrupt FM and Craig David. Hit song called Summertime plays now on Radio One Mallorca. That's right. Corrupt FM and Craig David with Summertime. Radio One Mallorca. This is Phil Allen. We've got more stand-up comedy on the way very, very soon. We've got another Soul Train anthem next.
We keep it simple.
Just the hits. Radio 1.
Phil Allen.
This is Radio One Mallorca. It's stand-up comedy time with the legendary Jerry Seinfeld on your morning self versus your night self.
I saw an ad for a mattress store. Does Night Guy care? No. He's sleeping on a brand new mattress, courtesy of no payments till June guy.
Jerry Seinfeld, this is Anne-Marie Niall-Horan, our song on Radio One Mallorca.
I'll be honest.
You're listening to Radio One Mallorca, and in breaking fashion news, looking for things to wear this summer? Well, here's the latest rave.
Summer's here, and it's time to get back out there. Did you gain weight during COVID? Hey, you're not alone. Now there's new summer fashion for you, and everyone else that got bigger too. It's Giant T-shirt. It's so big, and it covers all your curves. It's also longer, so it covers your Dunlap belly, even when you raise your arms. Perfect for the pool, too. What a big splash you'll make in your giant T-shirt. Just a tip, the darker the color, the less noticeable that moon crater of a belly button of yours will be. Don't delay. Get your giant T-shirt today. Comes in all colors, but only ginormous sizes.
Giant T-shirt!
We got you covered.
Phil Allen.
I'll take 3. Here's Sincole, Mia Mia, Feels Like Love.
Radio One Mallorca.
Phil Allen.
Showbiz Update.
This is Radio One Mallorca. Here comes your Showbiz Update for Wednesday. Piers Morgan has accused Naomi Osaka of using the Meghan and Harry playbook in a controversial rant that has sparked backlash from tennis fans and the wider community. But after Osaka quit the French Open, Venus Williams shared her secret to handling the showbiz spotlight and handling the media.
For me personally, how I deal with it was that I know every single person asking me a question can't play as well as I can and never will. So no matter what you say or what you write, you'll never light a candle to me. So that's how I deal with it, but each person deals with it differently.
Venus Williams. Warner Media and Discovery have settled on Warner Bros. Discovery for its new company name. Friends, the reunion was watched by an estimated 29% of streaming households on May 27th, the first day of its release. William Zabka, who plays Johnny, says his convention experiences have been a lot more fun lately thanks to Cobra Kai.
I love it now because, up to that point, I was the table that the dads would walk by with their kids and they'd walk up and go, I just want my kid to meet you. This guy was the biggest asshole. Nice to meet you. And they walk away. That was the thing. Now I got people coming up going, hey, I love you on the show.
Netflix's Army of the Dead, a hybrid heist zombie flick from director Zack Snyder, is projected to reach an audience of 72 million accounts in its first 4 weeks of release. HBO Max's reboot of the CW series Gossip Girl that ran from 2007 to 2012 is set to debut on July 8th. Next up, more audio. America's Got Talent kicked off its 16th series last night, and Howie wasted no time hitting his golden buzzer for Northwell Health Nurse Choir. They're a group of real-life nurses first and amateur singers second, and they're from New York.
What did you think? We need you. The world needs you.
It was beautiful, heartfelt.
I had chills when all of you were singing.
I just want to stand by you so that I can do this.
Well, Nurse Choir, you are going straight to the live shows in Hollywood.
According to the Wall Street Journal, CNN is planning to launch a new streaming service, informally dubbed CNN Plus, featuring some of the news network's top anchors. Actress Romy Walthall, best known for her roles in Face Off and The House of Usher, died on May the 19th in Los Angeles from cardiac arrest. She was only 57. Blair Underwood and his wife of 27 years, Desiree DaCosta, are calling it quits. Survivor stars Sierra Dawn and Joe Anglim welcomed a daughter together over the weekend, Della Dawn. Kate Winslet has found the perfect man. The Mayor of Easttown star, who's 45, swooned over her husband, Edward Abel Smith, formerly known as Ned Rock'n'Roll, during a recent interview with the New York Times, calling him the super hot, superhuman stay-at-home dad. And finally, here's audio from last night's Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Those who are fully vaccinated do not have to wear masks to the movies, but you don't have to show proof. It's done on the honor system, which has worked so well for movies for decades. I can't even imagine sneaking into one of those. The TSA screened more than 7 million people over the holiday weekend. And that's another funny thing, because you can get on a flight unvaccinated, no problem, but God forbid you bring a full-size bottle of shampoo, you're going down.
Jimmy Kimmel, back to the hits. Here's Afrojack, David Guetta, and Lux Tides with Hero on Radio One Mallorca.
Little girl, only 17.
Phil Allen.
I mean, what's not to love?
That's it from me. Diablo V is on after the news. Des and Gordon here with the D&G show from 6. I'm not on tomorrow. I'm getting my jab. So I'll see you Friday from 1.
Oh, my sweet darling. Oh, my dearest love. I'll count the hours that you're away.
Bless you, Trish.
Well, that's our show.
It's over.
What?
It's over. It is over.
Is that it?
That's it.
Everybody still awake?
Will you come on already? I just can't stand these long goodbyes.
All right, big finish.
See you later.
That's
is over!
So soon.
So soon?
We were just getting started.
Let's pack it up.
Thanks for listening.
Don't worry, we'll be back soon.
Bye-bye now.
This is Radio 1 with Phil Allen. Phil Allen. Spread the word.
Yeah.
And the love.